Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. It is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. Um, we are testing a new streaming service today, so hopefully you're all getting this. I haven't figured out entirely how to use it, so no opening music. Uh, Here at Forex Smart Trade, our goal is to make trading simple and profitable. We do that by basically giving you trades that have been generated from our proprietary trading indicators. They've been around a quarter of a century. We help people learn how to trade and using them. We act as a guide. We found the best way to get people started is just to show you how powerful and accurate they are by giving you trades. So we do that by you can sign up to get trades from me, one a day, around 4:15 the overnight trade setup. If you want more than that, we've got a program for $99 trade pattern alerts. We'll give you up to 4 trades per day. And then if you want to go beyond that, we've got other things. But with 4 trades a day, you should be doing anywhere from 15 to 30 pips, and that's enough to make pretty good money. All right, so with that, let's get into it. We first need to listen to this guy, and then we'll see what the market has for us.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We teach with a number of different tools. We've got recordings that kind of guide you. We have a detailed curriculum. We've got group training sessions. We do personalized one-on-one training. We have these live trade sessions. I do 3 a week. Yesterday I had some issues. I missed our morning trade and the afternoon trade. But I do 3 a week, Monday afternoon, Tuesday, Thursday morning, every afternoon around 4:15. I also do an overnight trade setup. Again, we had issues yesterday. The company also does sends out a trade. They do a live trade session like this at 9:30 in the morning. If they find a trade during it, they give it out right then and there. If they don't, they will text it out when the trade setup comes. I also do the same thing around 10:30. I take a look at the charts. If there's a trade there, I take it. When you become a member, we've got trades every morning at 10 a.m., every evening at 6 p.m., and then again, lots of training sessions. Anybody good at something has a coach, and anybody good at something continues to work on the fundamentals. You keep practicing and practicing and practicing to stay sharp. I like to work off of a little checklist so I don't forget anything. So let's take a look at the checklist and just go through it so we don't forget anything. During the session, I generally don't take questions because I'm just kind of focused on trying to find the trade. But if you do have questions, best thing to do is just get on my calendar, which is forexsmarttrade.com/schedule. If you want to start getting the alerts, go to alerts.com, alerts.forexsmarttrade.com. We charge $99 a month. The first month is guaranteed. If you're not happy, we'll give you your money back. If you need to get a hold of me, here's my phone number. But it's easier if you just try to get on my calendar because if I'm available, I do answer the phone. But if I'm not, you just get my voicemail, and rather than playing phone tag, it's better to just get on the calendar. Every Wednesday at 3:30, I do office hours. There's a link in the email that you can just click on, and I'm around. You can ask me questions. Every morning, it's good to refresh the green chart. The tool I'm using today is our green chart. Keeps it fast, picks up any updates. End of every day. This is protocol, no matter who or how you're trading or with what tools you're trading with. It's good to go back and take a look at the game film. What didn't go as I intended it to. So on the losing trades, what happened? Our indicators have got a simulator built in, let you go back to that specific time and look at what the market was telling you. So it is. It should be part of your repertoire because those minor incremental improvements are what help you get better. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action. Our indicators are very good at helping us, pointing us in the right direction in terms of where the market's moving. And with that, if we can figure out where the market's moving, we can make a little money. However, news does impact currency prices, so we want to know what news events there are so that we can trade around them. I like to get my news events out from forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com breaks news events down into three components. Yellow, which is low impact, I ignore those. Wow, no. Orange, which is medium impact, I also ignore those. And red, which is high impact. These are guys I want to trade around. And this morning we don't have any high impact. This is kind of curious because I don't think the government, the U.S. government doesn't announce anything at 3:10 in the morning. So this might be, I don't know, at 8 o'clock, but does it have the number here? Yeah, it does. So, anyways, that's, I am surprised that they put numbers out at that time. So we've got clear sailing. So with that, the trade I am going to do is something called the 10-point trade. We've got a dozen different trading signals. These signals can be programmed in to our system so that you don't have to sit in front of the computer to monitor. They will tell you when the setup is there. So all you have to do is wait till you get the text and then take a look, confirm, and copy the trade. This trade, when we teach people, we customize the trade plan based on your availability to trade and your risk preferences. It's not a one-size-fits-all. This is what fits me. I like to trade off of a 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, trades are going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. Generally, I don't like taking trades that are less than 11 pips. And I like to be in and out of a trade within 1 to 3 hours. This trade strategy, there are three parts to the chart. Uh, there are three parts to the chart. I don't know now why aren't I showing up here. This is oh. Well, there's some things I've got to figure out here, but I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why I'm not. I'm not sure why. Why? Why it's letting other people. Lloyd, I'm not sure why you're showing up on my thing here. Huh. Yeah, that's. Huh. All right. Well, there's going to be some things we have to figure out. All right. So there are three parts to the chart, and what we're going to do actually. Uh, let's do it. all right. Sorry about that. All right. So there's three parts to the chart. This middle section, which I call the majors and minors. Red and green line is the major indicator. Black and gray is the minor indicator. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. I'm looking for situations where we're oversold or we started oversold and the lines are going up and you see the green candles. Or we are overbought and the lines are going down and you see the red candles. Um, uh, uh, this top section is called the TNTs. There are four different lines here: the thick orange, thin orange, dotted blue, thick blue. And basically, I want three out of the four of these to agree with what I'm seeing here. And then the bottom section is what we call the pressure. And again, I want these lines agreeing with what I see here. So I want each section's measuring something different. When they all agree, we've got a high probability trade. The chart I'm trading off of is something called the light six major. It's one of our standard charts. In this case, it's a composite chart. It's showing me 6 different currency pairs. These are all U.S. based. Uh, on the other charts, they're non-U.S. based. So We'll start here. We are overbought. The lines are going up. I generally don't take a buy when we're overbought. You can, but it's just not part of my trade strategy. So here I'm looking for overbought and going down, so I don't have that. So let's just go to the next one. Euro USD, my favorite pair to trade. Oversold. All the lines are going up. I'm looking for four things. One, we started oversold, which we have. Two, all the lines are going up. Three, the green line's crossed over the red line, and the gray line is crossed over the black line. I call it the double cross. And four, what's the steepness of the green line? And in this case, I'm looking for better than 45 degrees. We have that. So then I jump up to my TNTs, and I want to count how many of these are supporting what I'm seeing here. And I want at least 3 of the 4. So thick orange is going up, thin orange is going up, thick blue is coming down. So when blue comes down, that means buy. So I get 3 of the 4 telling me this is a good signal. Then the last piece is, what's the pressure doing? And I want these lines either going up, or I want the green line on top. And right now the red line's on top, so I don't quite have the pressure yet. So I am going to pass, but just out of curiosity, I'm going to look at the full chart. When I have everything I want here, so instead of showing me different pairs, it's just showing me one pair, Euro USD, but with different times. 1 hour chart, a 2 hour chart, 4 hour, 8 hour, 12 day. So here, my second part of the confirmation is I want the 2 hour and the 4 hour both to be oversold. They don't have to be going up, but I want them oversold. So I've got that here. We may come back to this even though we don't have the pressure. Oh, now we don't have the thin orange line either. So we don't quite have enough here. So we're going to pass. Pound USD, oversold. Majors still going down, minors sideways. If I don't have what I want here, I don't have to look at the rest of it. Dollar Canadian, oversold. Majors are sideways, minors coming down, so I don't have agreement. Dollar Swiss franc, overbought. All the lines are coming down, but I don't really have the double cross. That red line hasn't crossed over yet, the green line. Dollar yen, overbought. Majors are kind of, we don't have agreement between the majors and minors. So let's go to the next. Euro pound. Miners got to oversold. Everybody's going up. Double cross, reds, greens on top, grays on top. Good steepness on the green line. Only thing I don't like here is I prefer to have the green line less than halfway. Prefer to have the green line less than halfway, because I don't know how much run is left in it. So, but I've got all 4 here. 2 oranges going up, dotted blue coming down, so 3 of the 4 here. And I've got up pressure with red on top, so 1 point, 4 points, 3 points, 8 points. Let's take a look at our confirmation. Euro pound. These aren't oversold. The minors are and going up, but the majors aren't. And here we're overbought. Now everybody's going. They're going up, but I prefer these to both be oversold. And the reason being is that there's less of a chance that we'll get stopped out if this softens up. So I'm going to hold off a little bit on this and see what else we have. Overbought sideways, oversold going up. We do have the double cross. Three of the four, thick oranges going up, two blues coming down, but down pressure with red on top, so nothing here. Again, if I get all three, each of these sections is measuring something different, so when I get all three agreeing, that is a high probability trade. Overbought sideways, overbought sideways, oversold sideways, so nothing there. Canadian dollar, yen, overbought, sideways, euro, New Zealand sideways, oversold, mine is going down, major sideways, New Zealand yen, overbought, sideways, gold, dollar, sideways, euro, Swiss franc, we don't have the double cross. Go to the next group. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, overbought going up. Euro, Swiss yen, oversold, everybody's going up, double cross. Good steepness on the green line. Two oranges going up, thick blue coming down, so three of the four. Sideways pressure with green going up, but green isn't on top. Just for the heck of it, let's see what the confirmation looks like. So that's Swiss franc, yen. We're oversold here, but this is going down. So this is disagreeing with this. So this is telling me there's down in the move. This is telling me there's up in the move. I don't mind this telling me down in the move if it's down below the red line, the horizontal red line, if it's oversold. But it's in the middle of the channel. So to me, that's a pass. New Zealand Swiss franc, overbought, everybody's going down. I've got the double cross, steepness is just 45 degrees, two orange lines going down, two blue lines going up, so all four here. I've got up pressure though, with green on top. I want these lines either going down or I want the red line on top, so they're converging, but they're not quite there yet. And here we've got overbought and kind of sideways here. So I'm just going to go back here and see if there's anything. That I like enough. I don't like any of this. This is too far. This is a possibility. Let's just take another look. Oversold, oversold. This is a trade where we need to figure out what it's worth. 72, 64. So here it was an uptrend. Here is a downtrend. So we're taking a buy. I'm kind of curious. As to the support and resistance. So since I want to get in and get out within an hour, 1 to 3 hours, I want to trade within this channel of support and resistance. So we got 28 pips up. And if we went up to here, we got 14 pips, 12 pips, what happened to our the slope on our green line is less than 45 degrees, and we're almost going to lose our double cross. I'm going to hold off on this. I'm tempted to. I'm still thinking about it. Now we've lost the double cross. Should this turn back up, I might be inclined to take an 11 pip buy. No, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and take an 11 pip buy on the Euro USD, even though we don't. I'm making an exception here because we don't have the pressure, but it seems like there's a base that's formed there. So you can do it in your simulator, or in MetaTrader 4. So new order. I'm going to use a lot size of 2. This is a demo account. Normally you can move this decimal place over. It's trading at 200 to 1. Move it over 4 spots, so 1.10. I can trade anywhere from half of that to double it. I'm going to trade double it. Buy. Right click, go to modify. We're going to go for 11 pips. And we're going to go 330, 33 pips stop loss. And I just want to take one more look before I give you what those coordinates are. So I wanted to go to the top of this. We're below that. So that'll be good. So we took a buy for 11 pips on the Euro USD with a take profit of 1.15949, 1.15949, and a stop loss of 1.15508, 1.15508. If you want to learn to trade, find somebody who's good at it, get them to teach you. We are good at it. We will teach you. In fact, we'll let you trade with our money. That's how confident we are. We can teach you. Starting spot is just start getting our trades and copying them to see how good we are. Then, if you want more, we'll add more to it. All right, have a terrific day. I'll see you around 10:30 when I take a look at the charts again. This trade should be closed by then. All right, thanks. Bye bye.